Hello everyone, it's Paulie Fine here, your life strategist. I'm on a journey to help you become a better version of yourself in a very short period of time. And this evening, I want to be speaking to you about something so profound that I noticed that most Nigerians, most Africans, most people are finding it hard to produce. And what will we be talking about this afternoon? Why most Nigerians work hard but stay broke, and how to break the cycle. How to break the cycle is the most important thing here. I'll be sharing it to you the reason why you keep on trying and trying, but you keep on repeating the same cycle. Last year was the same with this year. 2012, 2023, 22 was the same. And if you don't do something about 2026, it's going to end up the same way. And that is exactly what I will be sharing with you right now. I will show you the real reason why hustlers aren't seeing result and what to do about it so that you don't fall into the trap. You know, wisdom is said that word. When you're journeying through a place or you are found yourself in a river, if you want to know how deep the river is, you keep on looking at the person before you. When you see him sinking, you should know that that place is deep, right? So you make adjustment when you get there. So that is exactly what I'll be doing with you right now. I'll be showing you the pitfall so that when you get there, you avoid it because you are going to get there. It's a journey and you must pass through it. You need money in this life. You need to live a good life. You need to eat. You need electricity. You need traveling allowances and all these things. And all these things requires money. And if you don't work on money, you know, your life is gonna be so miserable. And marriages, relationship, all of these things needs money to survive. So I'm here to ask you to stop working harder and start working smarter. Activate the strategies that create real daily income in Nigeria. That is exactly what I want to share with you right now and direct. So, are you ready? Let me ask you a quick question. Which one is harder for you? I want you to type it in the comment section. Which one is harder for you? That is, if the one that is harder is clarity, if you don't know what exactly to do, then you should type clarity on the comment section. But if it is consistency, that is, if you know what to do but don't seek to do it, type consistency in the comment section. We're gonna be just be sincere with me with your answer because what I'll be sharing with you right now is going to be a life changer for you. It's going to transform you. It's going to help you so that you understand where the real problem is. I'll be sharing why and how to break through it. Are you ready? So now the Nigerian reality is people wake up early in the morning, work long hours, hustle daily, yet still broke, still struggling. Do you understand what I'm trying to hear? Can you relate with that? You wake up early in the morning, you get to work early, try by possible to avoid all the traffics and all other hitches on the way that might stop you. You work fast, and when you get to work, you work for long hours without rest. You hustle daily trying to find out what to do to produce the kind of money you need, but yet you are still broke, you are still struggling. Why is it so? Now, the hard truth here is hard work without direction creates exhaustion. That is the reason. Another reason here is hard work without discipline creates frustration. This is the cycle most Nigerians, you are in and has kept you stuck in. You have to get to understand that you have to get clarity. You have to know the direction you are going, and you have to, after you've gotten a clear, sharp vision of where you are going, then you have to discipline yourself to follow through that path alone without any distraction on the left, on the right, on the side from any other person. That is the problem. That's the hard reason why people wake up in the morning, you go to work, the work we are doing does not have anything to do with your purpose, with your calling in life, but you are still doing it. You keep on sabotaging yourself, and that is why you are struggling. Now, here's the real problem. Most Nigerians are not lazy. Every country in this world can testify that Nigerians are smart, Nigerians are hardworking. They are not weak. If you are a Nigerian, You are not weak. If you are an African, you are not lazy, you are not weak. But the real problem is that Nigerians, Africans are unclear and inconsistent. We are not clear about what we want, about what is much, what is okay, and we are not consistent with our journey. We start today, we stop tomorrow. You start today, you stop tomorrow. You do it for 2 days, you do it for 3 days, and you stop. And why is it so? We lack clarity. We lack consistency. That is a major problem why Africans, Nigerians, and you is still stuck. You're still broke despite the fact that you've been putting in effort and effort and effort. You understand? So now let me ask you this question before, because I want us to understand what we're really talking about. Because if I say talk about clarity, what does it even mean? Now let me define what clarity is. Clarity is knowing what to focus on. Clarity is also knowing what to ignore. It is also knowing what action produce the income you desire. It's not just knowing, but knowing what to focus on, what to ignore, and what action, specific action to take to produce the kind of result that you want for your life. Without clarity, you are just busy, not productive. You wake up, you go to work, anything that you find doing, that's what you just keep on doing. You don't have laser focus attention on something. When you get to the end of the beginning of the year, you decide on, okay, this is what I want to accomplish. I want to get married. I want to invest in real estate. I want to save this money so that I will use it to start this business. I want to do, you get clear. And when you get clear, then you now focus on producing that result and you ignore any other thing that does not align with that result that you want to produce. And then you find out what are the actions I need to take to produce that result. That is it. That is what clarity is all about. So now, what is consistency? Because these are the two things I want us to be talking about. Consistency is showing up daily, doing the boring work, repeating the right actions. Without consistency, clarity dies. Consistency is all about doing it even when you don't feel like doing it. Consistency is all about discipline. You wake up, you have already decided, okay, this is what you want. You know, these are the things you need to avoid, and you know that these are the actions you need to take. And so you decide and say, okay, this action, I will take it. Even if I'm tired, I will still take the action. I keep on showing up every day, doing my best, giving in my best, giving in all that I have with all that I have at the time that I have it. Give it all, because if you're not consistent, clarity will die. You can get clear with what you want, but by the time you fail to take action, you begin to forget it. The thing begin to get blurry and you forget everything. But right here and right now, we're going to stop that narrative. I don't want you to ever complain about that again. Why most people are broke? The reason here is is more like a formula. Clarity without consistency is equals to ideas that never work. That's the reason why people are broke. Oh. You are broke because your ideas are not working. Why is it that they are not working? Your idea is not working because you are not clear, and because you are not clear, you fail to take consistent action towards it. Another thing here is consistency without clarity is equals to effort in the wrong direction. Just wake up in the morning, just walk, 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 walk. You don't have a clear direction on, okay, this is what I want to accomplish today. Like before the week started, yesterday I sat down and wrote down the list of things I want to accomplish this week. Here are the list. I had them there. I don't want to read it with you, but here they are. I wrote these things down. I said, goals for the new week. These are the list of things I want to accomplish. These are 5 things. I want to conclude my course on Fear Breakthrough Challenge. I want to clearly decide on the course content of Unlock Your Superpower. Money Mastery Edition. I also want to clearly decide on the name of my YouTube channel weekly streaming because very soon by 2026 I'll be going live weekly on YouTube. All this thing I'm doing here, I'm just trying to test run to see how it works because on January 1st I'll begin a weekly YouTube streaming and I said before the end of this week I will decide on this thing. And another thing here is that I'm going to study there is this 100 videos that I have about business and about structure that one of my mentor John Obidi shared with me that I said I'll start it this week. I'm going to start watching these videos. It is 100 videos that will teach you about business, about setting up structures in your business. Is I begin to feel like something big is coming in the future, so I got to prepare. So preparation needs knowledge, and knowledge, we get knowledge from study. So I don't want to cut corners. And so I have to invest into knowledge, invest into study. And that is why I decided and said, these are the things I want to study. Another thing here is I said, I'm going to study videos on how to set up a system.io account. These are platforms that I'll be using to create my sales page, sales funnels, and all those stuffs. So I decide, I get clear. I don't just take action, 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 action. Because when you take action without clarity, all that you're going to have is effort in the wrong direction. And when you realize that you are walking in the wrong direction, you have wasted energy, energy that you could have turned it and use it in another direction, but you have wasted it. And so, because you have wasted it, it fails to produce the kind of result that you desire. I just want to appreciate Chidiobere Sabinus for watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for the support. Thank you. So now, clarity without consistency leads to ideas that never work, and consistency without clarity is equals to effort in the wrong direction. Either way is no result. If you have clarity but without consistency, your dreams are not going to come to pass. When you have clarity when you have consistency without clarity, your dreams are not still going to pass. You're not going to produce result. But here is the practical Nigerian example I want you to get. People, first of all, they come, you learn a new skill, they post once or twice about it on Facebook, maybe for 1 week, for 2 weeks, and they notice that there is no response. People are not responding. You find out that there are 100 views on your post. So maybe at the end of the week, you find out that it's 19,200 people that your content reached, but nobody liked your post. And because you notice that, and you just give up. The problem, not consistent, not effort, no clarity and effort. That is the problem. And that is what is happening. I've passed through this. I'm also passing through. It was just recently that I begin to notice that people are liking my posts. I've been posting for years and months. Nobody is liking it. You wake up at the end of the week, you look at your views or your reach is almost 20,000, but the likes on your post is just 20, it's just 2, 3, 5, 10, 7. You know what's going on? People are observing you, but people don't understand this. They don't know that the people that they are posting for are observing you to find out who you are. Who are you trustworthy? Can I be able to listen to you? And before they now come and submit to you because they say, how he is consistent with his message, I have to listen to him. But because you are not consistent with your message, you stop. And when they came, they wanted to begin to watch. They noticed that you have stopped, and so they stop. They move on. They went to people who are consistent. So I used to say, if you are not going to be consistent, don't even start. You get me? If you are not going to be consistent, don't even start because you will be wasting your time. Now, let me show you the formula to break free from unclarity and consistency. To break free from poverty cycle, to break free from being stuck, from lack of income, from lack of those things that you desire in your life, you need three things. What are those things? You need a clear income path, and secondly, you need a simple daily action, and thirdly, you need accountability. You need somebody to tap you on the back and say, yeah, this is what you're doing. I love this. You need a group of people that will keep you accountable for what you have to do. So now, here's how to be clear about what you need to do. I want you to do this right now. Answer this question. It's just three questions you need to answer. Six, three for clarity and three for consistency. Answer these questions for me. Question number one, I want you to first of all ask yourself, what can I offer people right now? We're talking about money because money is a very crucial part of our life. So right now, I want you to ask yourself, answer this question. We just want to get clear about what you need to, the steps you need to take. You want to get clear before we now get to decide on consistency, on the things you need to do consistently. So ask yourself, what can I offer people right now? And secondly, who needs it today? This thing that I can offer to people right now, who needs it today? And lastly, how do I reach them right now, daily? How do I reach them? You ask these questions and answer them. Answer these questions. This is where money clarity begins. Answer those questions and take action. Go on ChatGPT, talk with ChatGPT, chat with ChatGPT, talk to ChatGPT. What's up? How can I do this? This is a skill I have. Where can I get these people? How can I do this and this? Blah 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 blah. Ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give you answers that will shock you. You understand? Now, after you're done with clarity step, let's go to consistency step. For the next 7 days, you are going to be taking same action, same time, same focus. Consistency is not intensity, it is repeatability. You keep on taking the same action every day, same time, same focus. It's more like when you notice that you don't have used to have a smelling your a mouth odor. Is because you are always brushing your teeth daily. That's the reason why you don't have mouth odor. When you find out you don't have body odor, it's because you used to take your bath, you used to put on your body roll on, and that is you are consistent at it, and that's why people never notice that you have body odor. But each and every one of us has body odor. But some people wash themselves, keep themselves clean, and always apply body spray and roll on. And that's why they always smell nice. And so you are going to figure out the action that you're going to be taking consistently, you're going to be taking in the same time, you're going to take it the same focus. With the same focus, that is what you're going to be doing. In case maybe you can choose to say, okay, some of the things that you can start that can produce income for you that start with zero selling is you can start selling on WhatsApp, sell people's product or sell your own product. You can start freelancing services. You can start tutorials and coaching. What's that thing that you know how to do that you can be able to teach somebody? You find those people that need them. You find where they are. Ask ChatGPT, where can I find the people with this kind of problem? Let me have Facebook group or Instagram channels that can find people with this kind of problem. You join those places, begin to solve a problem, begin to offer some little hooks or here and there that will drag them, and you bring them and sell your service to them. You can be even start simple neighborhood service. You look around, what are the things that is lacking in your neighborhood? Begin to share with people, begin to reach out to people and say, okay, you can offer this service. You get your money. You all request clarity and consistency, no capital. You don't need millions of naira, 10 million, 50 million, 100 million, 1 billion to start this kind of business. You just need clarity. Okay, this is the service I want to offer, and these are the people I need them. You go find them, offer the service, and repeat. Give them good service, and you are good to go. Now, I want you to type I'm done being broke in the comment section because if truly you did the exercise that I just shared with you, you are truly done being broke. And I want you to type it on the comment section right now. If you are ready to break the cycle, type I'm done being broke. I'm done being broke. You know, why people fail alone is because information without structure overwhelms people. ChatGPT can get you go crazy if you are not careful. Gemini, Grok, the information is too much. If you don't have a structure around it, to just get you overwhelmed. The information is too much that it weakens you and stop you from even taking action. But with a structure, you are good to go. Action without support fades. You get tired of taking action if you don't have any support. And you need to understand that you don't need to hustle. You don't need more hustle. It's not more hustle. You need a system. You need a structure. You need accountability. That is exactly what you need at the moment. And that is the reason why I am inviting you to this movement. This is why I created the Unlock Your Superpower movement. It's a community of people who are done struggling. They are tired of struggling. I want you to subscribe to my WhatsApp channel right now because there I share daily clarity stuff for you. I share scripts and action steps that will help you break free and begin to go out there and live the kind of life you want to live for yourself. And also, I'm also inviting you to join my Facebook group. check the first comment on this video and join that group for accountability, for guidance, for community support, for connection with great minds, people who desire to do great things in their life. Don't walk this alone. Don't walk this journey alone. You need support. You need the help of people. You need the help of people who have gone before you, who have journeyed through the path. You need those people. And right now, I'm here for you. I'm calling upon you. Join me so that we can help transform your life. Because most Nigerians are not poor because they don't work. They are poor because they don't work with clarity and consistency. I am here to call you to break the cycle. Join the movement. Unlock your superpower. Search it and you find me. I love you. See you on my next live session. If this was helpful to you, remember to share. Remember to mention someone in the comment section that will need this for himself. I love you. See you on my next live session. Bye, bye, bye.